Here are the top 5 neighborhoods for military families here in San Diego. So you're PCSing to San Diego and you're wondering what would be the best neighborhood for you and your family. We're gonna be covering all the way from Oceanside down to Coronado, so let's get to it. Number 1 on the list, we got North County, San Diego. We have Oceanside, Fallbrook, Carlsbad. The benefit of living here is location. I mean, it is close to Camp Pendleton, you're close to the water, and you got a lot of more space comparison to the rest of San Diego. Number 2 on the list is actually Temecula, California. Here, you're gonna have a lot more bang for your buck. It is a little more distance from Camp Pendleton, but you get tons of space and the price is right. You're next to San Diego, Orange County, and LA. Now the thing about Temecula is you're gonna be commuting a little bit more depending on where you're based at, but you get tons of bang for your buck living here in Temecula. Number 3 on the list is Central San Diego, which you could be based at Miramar. Miramar is right in Central San Diego, so there's a lot of places to consider whether you wanna be close to the water or a little more land. So I'm gonna give you a list of places to consider. You could be in Serra Mesa or Kearney Mesa, which is just south of Miramar. The thing about living there is you might hit a little more traffic, but it's great for families. There's tons of things to do, but you might hit a lot more traffic. East of Miramar, you got Santee and you have Poway. There you have some amazing school districts and you have a little more space. And then just north of Miramar, we have Mira Mesa and Sereno Valley. They just built some new construction, so there's a lot more homes coming in that area. So if you're based in Miramar, you have tons of options to choose from. And number 4, we have Point Loma and Liberty Station. It's my personal favorite. You have the beach in Pacific Beach and Ocean Beach. You have Stone Brewery, tons of places to go eat. You have downtown. There's so much places around Liberty Station and Point Loma. And then another benefit, you are super close to the airport. So if you have family coming into town or you have to go on a trip, you're like 10 steps away. Liberty Station isn't just great for military housing. It's actually one of the trendiest spots of San Diego, right? Whether you're going on a date night or just hanging out with the family. I mean, I was just there last week with my twins. I highly recommend you come check it out when you come into town. And then last on the list, we have South County, Coronado, Imperial Beach, and Chula Vista. I mean, it would be great to live in Coronado. It's like, San Diego's Hawaii. It's a very luxurious place. I mean, who doesn't want to live in Coronado? But if you needed a little more affordable, we're gonna go down to Imperial Beach and Chula Vista. I mean, talk about bang for your buck living down there. Imperial Beach is the last beach before you get to Mexico, right? So you're living by the beach, but you're not gonna be paying the prices like in Coronado or La Jolla or other beaches in San Diego. And just to the east of that, you have Chula Vista. There is so much new construction. They're expanding more and more into this area. It's up and coming. I think it's one of the best buys in San Diego, specifically if you have a growing family. I predict that Chula Vista home prices will continue to rise over the next few years. It is such a growing area, and I mean, that's one of the rare places that you can actually get a new construction home here in San Diego County. So when you're relocating to a new part of the United States, it can be stressful. And I've known people that have gotten orders and they've only had a few weeks. My team and I have helped out more veterans and active military than any other loan officer in the San Diego County, period. So if you want to work with someone who's currently working with active military and veterans, my information is in the description. I'd be happy to set up a call with you. On behalf of all the locals, welcome to San Diego.